So, Dr. Von Vechten, you really thought you could just waltz into my universe, and get rid of vampirism? You're a fool. You and your vaccine will both be eradicated completely. But first, my men, they're going to extract information. All of the information pertinent. Okay, we're gonna need to know the layout, all right, of King Pedestrian's castle. It's pretty big for me. I need that. No matter how we need to get it, I'm going to have it. But you know that by now. You must. We want every single shred of intel that you have on his battle plans, any kind of information you have on what sort of force he has behind him, any kind of security, everything. In short, we plan to empty you of every detail that you are privy to. And then, after they've drained you of your intel, I will personally enjoy draining you of every last drop of that sweet nectar. Draining you of every last drop of that sweet nectar of blood. All of it. This is going to be fun.
President Quint, we have the torture devices ready.
Have fun.
Look, big brother, I realize that the anniversary of Dad's assassination is coming up, that's why I had to get out of the country and come to Europe. And of course I am going to hang out with friends and party to try to take my mind off of the grief. You've to understand, brother, you've got to understand Anderson. Please, give me a break. Please, big brother, please.
You're gonna end up getting yourself killed. Olivia, this is your brother, and you know what? I'm so sick and tired of you just wandering around this town. You don't know nobody out here in Europe. And you're gonna end up getting yourself killed. You know what? You need to learn how to keep your mouth shut as well, because you know what we have going on. You know what we have at stake. And if you're gonna throw all this away for some stupid shit, you should be ashamed of yourself. Stop gallivanting around. You need to settle your ass down. I love you, but you gotta stop. Alright. Bye.
Slokowski Show. Tonight's guest is Fudiki Hiromoto, the Japanese business magnate and owner of the paper doll factory in Murgatroyd. And here is Imogene Slokowski Show.
Welcome our CRZY listeners and viewers. So today we are being honored with Mr. Fudiki Hiromoto. He has come here all the way from Japan. Now, Mr. Fudiki. May I call you Mr. Fudiki, or is it Mr.
Yes,
Hiramoto?
Emoji, you certainly may.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. Well,
I am honored to be here.
we are honored to have you, and thank you so much for traveling and taking so much time out of your busy, busy day. I know that you have been absolutely busy here in Murgatroyd itself.
Yes.
So, I gotta know, was it Murgatroyd or was it the paper doll factory that brought you here? Did we do it, or was it just the prospects of the business that you saw?
Well, I saw the city of Murgatroyd. I realized it needed an influx of industry, and I had seen my daughter Shimiko. She has this little paper doll she bought from the store, and it's called Flashy the paper doll, and it had been invented as a small toy for children, and she enjoyed this. She enjoyed Flashy doll. Mm-hmm. So I say, if I buy the Murgatroyd paper doll factory, then I can manufacture more doll, make children happy all over the world. So this is my plan. So I come to Murgatroyd and buy a Flashy paper doll, and yes, that is it.
Well, that's fantastic. We loved all the jobs that you've created for all of our local community. We had a lot of families that were struggling, and it was just really, it was really hard to get over just the general struggle that everyone was enduring. And then you come in and you give us all these jobs, and this wonderful, you built the factory back up after it was burnt down. And I mean,
Yes, demented person, apron head. He burned factory down because he not know biotech lab create living Flashy paper doll. He blame me. He blame factory. He burned factory down. I rebuild it. I bring more job, Murgatroyd.
that's right. It was just a big misunderstanding on his part, and a bit of an overreaction, if I say so myself. Well, speaking of, you spoke of Shimiko earlier. Yes?
Yes.
And, well, how has she been?
She's doing well. Doing very well.
Yes. Well, as this only surviving victim of the Murgatroyd serial killer, I would really hope so. I only wish the best for her, and so do our CRZY listeners and viewers as well. All of Murgatroyd really wishes her the best from now on. But, she had recently escaped a second attack from him.
Yes.
Like, am I here? Was our reporting correct?
No, you heard correct information. Finally, Steve at Biotech Lab analyzed DNA. It proved Uncle Frank tell truth. I was Murgatroyd serial killer. He come back again, try to get my daughter a second time. Uncle Frank shoot him with his shotgun blast, but nobody. Where body? They find nobody. But they find evidence that show this was indeed Murgatroyd serial killer. He should die. He offended my daughter's honor twice now. He exterminated. He must be eliminated. I kill him myself if I get opportunity.
Well, we certainly, you know what, I have to say, I support your decision. We have you on that. We thank you for bailing Uncle Frank out. We got an exclusive little interview. I don't know if you got to see it over there. I know that you are so busy, and all of this has just been absolute madness and mayhem that no one should have befall upon their household, their honor, or their selves, especially their children, their legacy. But no one should have these horrors befall upon them.
Uncle Frank, good and decent man, Imogene. And he need to be out. Murgatroyd serial killer deserve to die. Uncle Frank do right thing when he should, and he do right thing when he punched Blackson.
He had disrespected his honor.
Absolutely.
I agree.
And Uncle Frank is man of honor.
Yes.
I proud have him son-in-law. I'm proud my daughter Shimiko marry him. I'm proud of him.
We are proud to have him as a Murgatroyd. I'm here to tell you right now. We all band together behind Uncle Frank, and we thank you. We thank you with all due respect and honor that we could possibly give to aiding such a good man and help him receive the honor he deserved.
And it's a pleasure to be guest here on your show too, Imogene.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Fudiki. And please, next time you get a chance to come back this side, come by and visit us again. Don't be a stranger.
I'd be glad to.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much. It was an honor having you on our show today. Thank you so much. Well, CRZY listeners, that was Mr. Fudiki Hiromoto visiting with us and popping in to let us know what was what. Stay tuned. We got more coming for you.
This is the Imogene Slakowski Show.
Murgatroyd, you're watching CRZ1.
Yes, Uncle Frank here with my new show here. They done gave me a show here on CRZ and Y, and they call it the Uncle Frank Show and all like that, you know. And what I'm going to talk about today, somebody sent this topic in to me. It's called Things Old Men Do. Well, I can tell you some of it. Yard work, wear dentures, carry hankies, drink coffee, get up real early, and go to bed real early. And some of us still like to wear slacks or trousers, you know, and what all. And a lot of old men watch Bonanza and Gunsmoke. I've been guilty of that myself sometimes. I don't think Shimiko likes them westerns like I do, but Aunt Suki did, you know, and all like that. A lot of old men have to get up and go to the bathroom a lot at night. Of course, somebody sent in and said they tell good stories. Well, they do tell good stories, and they do like to tell them over and over again. I love stories. Y'all have heard me on all these talk radio shows telling you stories, and every one of them is true, too. I don't make none of it up. It's all so. All of it. If I say it, it happened. It's so. They also know how to fix everything. Well, a lot of old men do know how to fix everything. I can fix a few things myself. They go to local cafes and drink coffee all morning and keep the waitresses entertained. I used to keep them waitresses entertained, too, if I didn't have Aunt Suki around. She'd get jealous if I did it in front of her. And Shamika, she don't care what I say or do. You know, she's not the jealous type. And that's one reason I like Shamika so well. Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you what else. A lot of these old men like to do yard work, and they'll go shopping for these lawn mowers and all like that, and I've done that before. You know what I mean? And going around looking for a new lawnmower and stuff like that, and all like that.